welcome back to Seeds of B&G. Know it's been a while, a little bit of no activity as far as YouTube goes, but trying to get back into the swing of things. With that week that I traveled and the week that I was down sick, trying to recover from that, but I got dirt moved around the pool. We did pass the electrical inspection. They did give me some news I didn't want to hear, but I guess it's law. Because I don't have the back of the yard closed in as far as the same fence going around, and we don't have the front closed yet, I got to put some kind of a fence around the pool. So I'm probably going to come off from the house here and maybe just do like a, I don't know if it's ceramic or some kind of black, maybe just a black chain link fence. Hopefully something that looks decent just to go around the pool. It's so children, so silver alert folks don't be walking through at night and fall in the pool or whatever. But I guess if we could save a life, we'll do it. But I'm gonna try to get out here this morning and cut the grass. As you see, it's kind of gloomy, no real sunlight coming through. They say it's gonna rain in a couple hours, so I'm gonna try to get out here and get something done. I think I'm down to maybe 23 chickens. Came out this morning. There was another chicken dead. And I think what the problem is, they trample each other. Next time I might not try to do 25 in this size. Although, it seems like they got room. But I might do 10 and 10, or might break it down to 15 and then build another one and do another 15 in. But these guys have been really easy to take care of. Just make sure they got water, make sure you're moving the chicken tractor, and keeping food out here. That's been my problem. I haven't been making sure that they just have food all day. We are feeding them every day, but just making sure that the food is kind of always full and they're always have whatever they need out here as far as the amount of food that they want. So we have run these chickens probably a month longer than we need to. I'm gonna try to do another 15 days so that they all get to a decent size, or I might pull out the ones like this guy here that's in the front that's huge back there that just walked by. There's about 6 in here that I'm gonna pull out and kind of let them go first, and then maybe the other ones could get the food that they need and eat. But like I said, try to get out here, cut the grass. Laying hens are back to laying. We're strictly staying away from that Tractor Supply. I can't remember the daggone name. I think I said it last video, but yeah, you gotta just keep good food. Good food. They supposed to stop laying a little bit or slow down with the fall and winter rolling in, but it doesn't supposed to come to a complete stop. And then once you change the food, it cranks back up. So to me, it says that it's the food. Trying to give y'all a quick walk around before I get started out here. Like I said, a couple weeks of inactivity due to different situations, but Alicia was able to get collards and stuff planted. I still haven't gotten over here to clean this last raised bed and get in here and either we're gonna super mulch it, get some cardboard, lay down cardboard all over this stuff here. Like I told you before, all of this, it looks like a lot, but that whole spot I just cleared was coming out of one hole. So need to get out here and do that. And just figure out what to do with this weeded area. The front doesn't get weeds, and Alicia said it was because she put cardboard down on top of the dirt before we put the mulch up here. So if that's what we need to do over here, go ahead, kill these weeds, get them down, put the lawnmower over here or something, and then just find as many cardboard boxes as we can. Probably wet them, and then bring in another truckload of mulch or something and see if we can just keep this area mulch grass free. This area back here in the back, same deal. I know I talked about it on other videos. The same way that I just pulled that up and threw it out, that's what these are. These are bean okra holes that just have grass sprouting up through them. I think next month is the month that we're supposed to come out and prune the grapevines. But because North Carolina's weather is so tricky, we got new grapes trying to come in because we've had a couple days where the weather has just shot up. And then old harvests, as you can see back here, those are starting to die off. But I really wasn't expecting to see new clusters just like this coming in. So we're gonna see what they're gonna do. Maybe when it's truly winter, we'll come out here and prune everything down. The new grapevines that we put in this month, or not this month, this year, they're starting to take off a little bit. So we're gonna prune that and just make sure that we have a good healthy vines going up to the top. This one as well. Definitely want to get in here and prune this and don't want all this these low vines down here. But just a cleanup process. You see I got my dirt back here. I've had folks back here shooting. Still waiting to get my NCDOJ exam complete so that I can teach CCW, but I can't teach a whole bunch of other courses. Right, as you see, the pigs are huge. Even the one that was, I think he was about 2 months behind, he's growing, but the other two are huge. Might be time to process one of these guys, probably this one here. Process him early November, so maybe next month. I'm thinking about taking him to the processor. I'm trying to find, it's called Porter Hut, but they have like a Quonset hut for small animals, like a goat shelter, pig shelter. And they're pretty nice. They're not crazy expensive. I think the guy told me it was like $425 or $450. Problem is trying to have it shipped. Shipping on one box is like $1,600. So you got to get either a large group buy to make it make sense as far as the shipping. That'll cut the shipping down. Let's see, if you do, I think he said if you do 10, the shipping would turn out to be $166 per person. If you was to do 10 and divide that up. Or actually, that math that I just told you is on 9 because I actually want 2 of them. But thinking about coming out here with the tiller again. Don't know if y'all remember one of the last few videos I made, just asking how, like when we till this in, this is like melons that's deciding to come back. Just because we didn't get the roots and every piece of the melon out of here. Is that just a rake? Are people just using the rake on the back of the tractor to pull this stuff out? If so, let me know in the comments below. But I think I'm gonna come out here and till it in again. Like I said, with the crazy weather here in North Carolina, when we think the season's over and it's about to get cold, we get some crazy 85, 90 degree day, and summer stuff starts growing again. But we got broccoli out here, cabbage. I think these are the collards, and they're looking pretty good. Might go get some more collards and take this row all the way down. But we're just trying our fall crops with no landscape fabric, thinking that the pollen and the grass and all that stuff won't be as hard to control during the fall months. Kind of let the soil breathe a little bit. But we'll see how that goes. We got melons coming up way over here. Melon, squash, whatever it is. But I don't think anything's gonna come from it. Like I said, might get out here one of these days. I don't think it's gonna be today. And just till it again, keep tilling it. See if we can stop some of this stuff from growing. Still waiting to hear back on our greenhouse. If we don't hear back, we'll probably just end up getting it ourselves. I want to get the 20 by 76 because the length from front to back here is 75. So if I get the 20 by 76, we'll be, the whole length of the garden is taken care of. Shouldn't have to worry about trees falling this way. So it should be good to go if I put a greenhouse over here. But we'll see. I need to get out here and get to work. Oh, back here. Remember we had our compost bin over here? Me and AJ need to get out here and finish cutting up this wood and stacking it over here so it can dry. But those trees, they should be easier to cut now. They were fresh when we was trying to cut them, and don't know if any of y'all have ever chopped wood or got a chainsaw to some trees. But the fresher they are, the kind of harder it is to go through, or the longer it takes. I ain't gonna say it's hard, it just takes a little bit longer. But we're gonna come back here. We've set up kind of another compost spot, and this is where we'll be bringing all the vegetation, like these melons and stuff. I should be able to bring them over here and just turn them over with some heat. Grass clippings, leaves, all that type of stuff, compost. Bring it back here and actually start a good compost pile back here in the back. Our last compost that we had over here, we ended up putting in the raised beds, and they did pretty good. It did pretty good about growing the crops and vegetables and stuff that we put in there. The goal is still to get goats, but for my corner post here, I think I need to pull up my corner post and actually put in some wood corner posts that cemented into the ground and actually has a bracing. Because as you go around and look at the sides, like it's here, it's somewhat sturdy. Like the top is flimsy, but the bottom is tight. And speaking with a few other homesteaders, they say it's because I don't have a strong corner brace. So I need to fix that. As you see this one, this was probably upright, straight, until I start pulling on it with the tractor, trying to get it tight. So all the corners kind of lean in from that. So definitely need to take care of that, see what I can do about it. Take care of these wood piles. There's a whole lot of kind of homework, cleanup stuff that I need to get done within I'm gonna shoot for the next month. Just get out here and make it happen, especially with this wood. Want to get the wood cut up and dried. This wood might last me, depending on how cold it is, this might be a month's worth of wood if I'm burning wood every evening. Because I don't have a blower on the fireplace, or didn't have one last year, you end up burning a whole lot more wood to generate the heat, and it doesn't blow out as much into the house. This year I'm gonna try my best to, I think they're called like a pipe blower. Like it's a series of stainless steel pipes that they make into this rack, and it has a little fan on it that plugs up just outside the fireplace that blows that heat. As the pipes heat up, it blows that heat out into the room. So I think that's what I'm gonna get. Again, need to get out here and spread this dirt around and make a mound kind of leaning away from the pool. That way there's no water pockets that try to sit up in the pool, against the pool. All right, that's all I have for right now. If I don't come back, y'all please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll keep things coming. I want to give y'all an update on the wine. I think the kombucha stalled out. I don't know what I did wrong. I need to go back and look at the video and see if I missed a step, or maybe it was just an inactive SCOBY. So I'm gonna check that out. Check out the kombucha. I'm gonna check out the wine, and might be making a new batch of both of those. But with the wine, I think I want to try like a peach or just something else. It's not strong. It's just sugar, a grain, and the fruit. So it doesn't make any crazy, it's not a crazy wine where it's going to be 18% or something, but a very low percent, and it does taste pretty good. So that's what I got for right now. Oh, like I said, it's almost time for chicken processing. I need to look at our equipment and figure out what, if anything, there's something we're missing. Figure out what we're missing so that we could get ready to process. I'm gonna shoot for processing. Like I said, maybe the 15th. We grab a couple and start processing them. With that being said, I think I need to get another deep freezer. So when it comes to selling meat from your homestead, from your farm, stuff that you process yourself needs to have its own freezer. And then your USDA processed pork, goat, whatever you take to get processed, all that stuff can go in a freezer as it's inspected, or because it's inspected. Self-processed food can go in a separate freezer, and that's I guess that's just North Carolina law. It might be U.S. law, but I need to get on the phone with the inspector to make sure I got all my I's dotted and T's crossed on that, so that we can get the ball rolling on that aspect. But alrighty, thank y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe. Y'all come back now, yeah?